situation and all, and, I mean, feel free yourself to, get a little casual.
Clint, I did. I am.
Tits, it looks good on you. Oh my God, this towel is dripping the floor. Oh, jeez.
Clint.
What?
Let it drip.
I can't do that. The floor is wood.
I paid for the floor.
It's a force of habit, you know. My mom used to always say, Clint, you're not allowed wet towels to drip on the floor.
Do you see your mother here?
You think I'm being ridiculous, don't you?
No, I don't think you're being ridiculous. I just don't understand why you're acting so nervous.
I'm not nervous.
You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm attracted to you.
I'm attracted to you too.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe your muscles just need a little relaxed.
The structure here, it's really fascinating. It's kind of old too. What do you think of it?
Clint.
No, seriously. I mean, I'm looking at it since we got here, and I just can't figure out how in the heck they built this place, the way it looks, and I don't know. I mean, what's your input?
I don't understand. A half an hour ago, you were being so forceful, and you had me right up here on your back, remember?
Yeah, I remember. I think I just forgot how far it was from the beach to here, and I guess I became less forceful along the way.
How can I convince you it's okay to be shy with me? I like your shyness.
Yeah. Your head says shy, and your mouth says jerk.
We don't have to do anything for a while if that's what you want.
Ah!
We can just sit here and talk.
Yeah, that's a common thing to say to a jerk. Next thing you'll say, we don't gotta do it at all if I don't want to.
No, we do have to do it because I want to.
Well, so do I. How do you think I feel?
Okay, you don't have to yell at me.
All right, maybe I am a little nervous, but why don't you put yourself in my shoes for once?
Your shoes are the only shoes I've been wearing for the last half hour.
You know, you didn't have to pick me.
Excuse me, I didn't have to pick anyone for your information.
All I'm saying is that if you wanted to pick somebody who was a real hot stud or a real sexy guy, you could have picked a Ricky.
I don't like your friend Ricky. He's phony.
I was being funny too out there.
You weren't as good at it.
What is that supposed to mean?
You were trying so hard, but doing so badly. You were just cute and silly with all that grokking and stuff.
Thanks. I guess you do a lot of these charity activities, don't you?
Stop it. You made me feel really good out there after I was having a really lousy day. And I don't know how else to explain it. I'm attracted to you. Is that so hard to understand?
It's hard to believe, but not hard to understand. Do you think we should have left Ricky and Rhonda out there?
Why?
I don't know. It seems to me that we shouldn't have let them out there by themselves the way we did.
You didn't seem to think that at the time. If you want to go down there and comfort her, fine, go.
Oh.
Bye.
Look, I didn't mean what I said. I just meant to
Ronnie
say...
gets on my nerves. She's determined to have no fun at all. It makes me feel guilty as hell when I have a live of my own, and I'm sick of it. Just let her cool off down there and let her think of all those wonderful things she said to me. It'll do her good. Now, enough about her. I don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry I said anything if you're so touchy.
I am not... You know, you're not making this any easier for me. You think I do this all the time? Is that what you think?
No, I don't think that.
Yes, you do. You think I do this all the time. Pick up children or something.
Not children. I mean, maybe you pick up, well, maybe you do, but I mean, I don't know.
You're not a child. You're a full-grown man.
Absolutely. I'm in college.
All right.
I'm practically a senior.
Well, then act like it. I swear never in my whole life have I had such a difficult time getting a man into bed.
Look, you don't know what kind of effect you have on guys, all right? Look, I sat in that bathroom for a while tonight thinking in how many ways I could screw things up tonight, and I couldn't even keep track. I don't want you thinking that I'm, like, turning into a huge warm jello, because I'm not. And I I don't want you thinking I had a bad time out there, because that's not true, because I had a great time. And it was so great, and it was the most great experience, and you made me feel so good out there, and you're making me feel good right now.
Well, you know how you make me feel right now?
So, how?
Like Mrs. Robinson or something. Like I have to beg you. Well, you know, Clint, somehow I think you're involved in this too. Somehow I think you need to contribute a little initiative of your own.
You don't have to beg me, Cheryl.
I don't.
No. Not at all. I mean, you just don't. Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Is this really happening to me?
I would say to us.
Because if it is, I hope I never wake up.
Clint,
Yeah?
do I have to talk you into taking off your clothes too?
No. No. This I can do myself. This I can do on my own.
The silhouette.
The moon's so bright it's making shadows from it. See?
Where?
Right below it.
That's just from the waves.
No, it's a shadow. I love the sound of those waves hitting against that buoy and the moon coming out of the clouds. It's so peaceful. It reminds me of something. I'm not sure what.
Did you ever see Jaws?
Oh my God, I wish you hadn't said that.
Well, it's just, you look out there and you see that, you can only help but wonder.
I wouldn't go in the water an entire month after that movie.
How are you gonna ever know what's down there?
You can't. Think about how cold it is down there.
Well, think about how dark it is. There's a fish, I can't remember their names, though. They developed this little flashlight on the top of their forehead. I read it in a National Geographic magazine while I was in my dentist office. Funny thing is, though, they can only see about a foot in front of their entire life. For however long that is. Do you think this depresses them?
I don't think they know the difference.
Yeah.
Lanternfish.
How'd you know that?
We must have the same dentist.
There they are. Century after century. Cruising the bottom with their little flashlights, looking for algae, checking out the ladyfish, miraculously unchanged from when they were dinosaurs. Dumb fucks.
It's not the type of lifestyle I'd choose if I were a fish.
Me neither.
I'd be a marlin.
Well, that's a pretty fish.
Yeah,
I'd be a dolphin.
that's not a fish.
Sure it is.
No, it's a mammal.
Get out.
Sure, it breathes air.
You're crazy. It's got gills. He's a fish.
He doesn't have gills.
Well, then how does he breathe, smartass?
A hole in his head?
You've got one too.
He breathes air. He has a hairy body, or at least little bristles. Gives birth to live young and nurses them with milk. So he's a mammal. Freshman biology.
Breathes air. Nurses his young with milk.
Yeah.
And he's not a mammal. He's a hermaphrodite.
She does. She does.
Who?
His lady friend.
Will you make up your mind?
God, you drive me crazy.
I'm just trying to construct a logical train of thought.
You can't stand to lose an argument.
I'm not buying that whole mama dolphin feeds her kid with milk stuff.
Well, she does.
For one thing, where are the tits? You ever seen tits on a dolphin?
I'm sure they're there. Just because a dolphin doesn't wear a bra doesn't mean it hasn't got tits.
So where does this so-called feeding take place? I mean, in a nursery with a little plastic bottle?
In the water?
What are you talking about?
Salt water.
Right, salt water. Yeah. Okay, so the water gets all goosed up with milk, and what kid, even a dolphin's gonna want to drink that? I mean, that's where your theory falls apart.
Since they live in it all day and you don't, I don't think they mind the taste of a little bit of salt water.
Sure they don't.
Yep,
They're crazy about it.
sure are.
'Cause they're fish.
God, you drive me crazy.
So, you go to college,
Yeah, why?
where do you go?
A little place called Augsburg. You've never heard of it.
Sure, I heard of it. It's a little 2-year junior college, co-ed. It's in New Jersey.
How did you know that?
You get their business degree.
Yeah,
Where'd you transfer?
I didn't. I stopped after 2 years.
You stopped after 2 years? How come?
I don't know.
You were in school, stopped, and you don't know why?
My grades were lousy. How's that?
That's bullshit.
What is that supposed to mean?
Bullshit, your grades were lousy. I mean, from what I've seen, you're a fairly bright chick.
Look, I hated school. Just lay off.
I mean, a college education is a precious thing, not to be taken lightly.
Christ.
You had your chance and you blew it. I mean,
I wasn't that big into college, so just stop asking the questions.
you're handing me a line.
I had a right to leave whenever I wanted to leave for no reason at all.
You're still handing me a line. I mean, I'm not gonna shut up.
Because my father had a stroke. You satisfied?
So, this school you went to,
Augsburg.
yeah, Augsburg. They have any fraternities?
You tell me, since you seem to know so much about college.
The catalog doesn't always say, so that's why I'm asking you.
Yes, and every boy I dated was in one, and he loved it.
Well, what do they have? I mean, Deke or Pi, Epsilon Pi?
All of them.
At a junior college?
All of them.
Hey, Ron.
What?
You think if, I don't know, say we were to put a message in this beer can that, and float it out towards Spain, anybody would find it?
I don't think anyone looks for messages in beer cans.
Maybe you're right.
Well, what would our message be?
Fuck you. Whatever that is in Spanish.
No la más.
I see. Look, I told you you were a bright chick.